Hello skaters, for this week's video I'd like to give us some off-ice exercises to help aid in our spiral. So I'm pretty sure if you've been on a free skate session, you've seen some spirals where they're booming, they're over their head, they're wide, they're by their ears, you got some cross grabs, you got some side grabs. Well, before we can do all that, we have to learn the general basic spiral. And so doing these exercises off the ice after you're nice and warm, or warm enough to take a light jacket off, you don't want to do these when you're cold, will help aid on the on-ice spiral for your basic spiral position. So if you've ever been in my Basic 6 class, we introduce you to the spiral. We have two ways to go into it, and we're going to break it down into two parts. So the first part we have is something called a lift. You're going to lift your free leg behind you as high as you can without moving your upper body. The second what we have is called the tilt. That is where you're going to pull your body forward up into a spiral. We have the lift, we have the tilt. If you start to combine these steps too fast, you're going to have something called a belly flop, where your momentum goes too far forward and you go past your skate. You actually hit yourself, and that's no fun. So at the beginning, you want to take your lift and tilt and separate them. Another very common thing that I see a lot is we have something called a toe down. So we have our toe, and the spiral is turned this way. We're actually pulling in our hip, which is wrong. So one way to fix that is doing the exercise of toe down, toe up, toe down, toe up, toe down, toe up. That way you know the difference when your toe is down and toe up. So you're going to have your lift, your toe goes up, and your tilt, your toe is still there. Alrighty skaters, I would like to see some better spirals on the ice, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.